What's up, warriors and shield maidens? It's another day and another music reaction. For today, we have Konnon to thank for our request. Konnon, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is a song by the one and only Linda Ronstadt. And it's a song called A Long, Long Time, which was performed by the Johnny Cash Show. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're talking a little while ago. We all love Linda. We do. We really do. We love Linda. We love the Eagles. We know Linda because of the Eagles. Well, at least I do. That's how I got introduced to her. So here we go. Let's give it up for this beautiful song called Long, Long Time.
Take things in stride.
Right, that voice.
Sounds like good advice, but there's no one in my side, and time washes clean.
Yeah.
Love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine, and I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Oh. There's just something really beautiful about her, eh? Like the right ratio of everything. Such a tiny face. Beautiful eyes.
Thinking back the tears. I can't say you hurt me when you never let me near.
Hey.
And I never drew one response from you.
Yeah.
All the while you fell all over girls you never knew, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine, and I think it's gonna hurt me for a long, long time.
Oh, unrequited love, darling. Aina.
Wait for the day you'll go away, knowing that you warned me of the price I have to pay, and life's full of flaws.
So real, so raw.
The cause.
Wow.
Living in the memory of a love that never was, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and change your mind, and I think I'm gonna miss you for a long, long time.
Ay.
'Cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Wow. That was such a beautiful setting. That was actually perfect. Because she almost looked like a little bit as if she could potentially be, like in a fairy tale princess chamber. So she looks like a little damsel, and not really in distress, but just sad, when the damsel doesn't get her prince. Um, oh, and she had such a beautiful dress on. So, okay, I don't. This is probably just someone's account. Can't be Linda's. Yeah. So I actually, just because I have previously seen that Linda, I think she only wrote 3 songs or something. So I went to check if she's the one who wrote the song. It isn't. I think it was Brian I read. Um, but incredibly, she sang it as if she wrote it, nay, with such feeling. So what I want to do, because the song made me feel like it's playing somewhere on a vinyl. It has to be a vinyl. It can't be anything else that's more modern than that. It has to be a vinyl, and like I saw myself a little bit, just quickly. I saw myself or envisioned myself to be wearing a lovely dress, and I'm alone in my house, my future house, um, and I'm sipping on my. I want to say tea, but it's not what I had in mind. You guys know I'll drink beer over tea. It will always. I mean, come on, if I'm gonna listen to the song and I'm gonna wear a pretty dress, but I'm not gonna have a man with me, then I'm gonna drink beer. Okay, it's not gonna be tea. So let's me. I want to add this to a playlist. It's gonna have to be such a beautiful golden classics. Maybe we should add it to that one. But this was such a. It makes me feel nostalgic. Maybe that is it. That is it. Sometimes I answer my own questions. So it definitely needs to go onto the nostalgia mixtape. Here we go. Boom. Add it. Yeah. This was lovely. There's a lot of sadness. Unrequited love is never easy. It's never nice. It's never. I mean, gosh, guys, I had crushes in school. Obviously, because of one, I wasn't allowed to date. Two, I was an ugly duckling. Holy shit. Although my brother doesn't seem to agree, which flatters me a lot, but I think he's misjudging. um, I was terrible. Sheesh, when I was in school. Um, so I had this notion. Oh, not just that. My freaking parents had nothing. So I always felt like they will never date a poor girl. And then they wouldn't date an ugly girl, an ugly duckling. And then thirdly, even if they did, even if they wanted to, I can't because I'm a freaking nun. But in any case, so this song applies very deeply because I had way too many crushes that I could never see through. I could never act upon it. I could never even indulge in it. Um, or even, yeah, hint at crushing on someone, because I knew it can't go anyway. So what's the freaking point? Um, but I used to have, well, we used to live next door to neighbors, obviously, when my mother remarried. So next door to us lived a jock, and he was at the time known as the guy, because mom and dad had lots of money. He was a jock. He was fairly attractive. He was well built, big built, nice burky, you know. I say built like a Viking, but in South Africa we have Boere, and Boere is built like Vikings. Okay, so um, for those who knows the term in English, it's Boers. Any case, so he was built like a Boer, and that is, I find that highly attractive. Like, it drives me insane. It's my people. I mean, obviously it has to drive me insane. It's nature's biology. Stick to your own kind. Anyways, so I crushed on this dude so hard. It was crazy. Um, I couldn't wait for him. So he went to a school in a town just on the borders of on the outskirts of where we lived, because we lived in a very small town. And then he went to the more expensive school, the one that for all the sporty kids. I just went to the governmental school. I haven't it's 2 kilometers away from the house. I could walk, and that's the reason why I had to go to that school. Anyways, so I would wait. He obviously now gets home later in the day. So I'll wait until he gets home, and then I'll just like stare at him whilst his dad pulls on the bucky, and I'm like, every day is the same shit. And I'll play my Westlife DVD, Unbreakable, it's crazy. It was my teenage years, names, whatever. Um, I had to find something that could entertain me. I mean, come on. And it just so happened to be the boy next door. And then it turned out that he turned out when he left school, this very handsome, sexy, in-shape jock just turned into a blob. And I mean a big blob, not an acceptable, fluffy, beer acceptable again blob. No, no, he turned into a blob. So I don't know what the hell happened. Um, it's a bit too much. I don't mind fluff. I like fluff. Um, but if you 7 times my size, um, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Any case, that's me rambling. I love the song. Konnon, in summary, I love this song, and you just took me back many, many years um, of unrequited loves and, well, crushes, not loves. I don't even know what the hell love was back then. Um, it was so beautiful. And then, so not only did you take me back in time, you took me ahead or into future, because I saw myself in the future in my beautiful, elegant dress, all alone in my house when my brother is off gallivanting and, running the businesses, and um, I'll be by my lonesome self, maybe have a butler if I'm lucky enough. And instead of tea, I'll have beer and think by myself, I am still single after all these years. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. Okay. Um, Thank you, Conan. I appreciate you. I always appreciate your music suggestions. You have some really good taste, as do all my Patreons, really. Very different vibes. Everyone's a little different. Some of you prefer the classics, others prefer the metal, others hardcore, hard rock. You see, I'm into the hardcore shit. um, yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will check you guys in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.